On this episode of Carnage, we're going to try to run 9s with the Trolvo. So here we are back at Heathcote Park. We've got a new turbo, we've got new coils, we've got a new exhaust, we've got more power, we've got everything we need to run 9s with the Trolvo. Yeah, I even sorted out its little trans brake issue last night, so things are looking good. Hopefully our little Swedish bread box can run that single digit number. But I guess we've got to try it, and we're going to try right now. So this is the Max Performance Drag Day. So these are all Max Performance customers. They're allowed us to come along, make some passes. We've got the Trolvo, we've got the MX-5. We're going to do some passes in the Trolvo first. Then we're going to do some runs in the MX-5. We've even got some competition for the Trolvo. Declan from Max Performance has got a 1JZ Cressida and it's just run 9.9. So we're going to do some heads up runs later, but we want to get a couple passes in, see what it runs. But yeah, it's going to be a fun day. Cause no one gives up. Just deal with that. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. I'm on setting 3 and 4,000 RPM for the launch. We'll see how we go. Where do we get our time cards?
10.1 at 135.
10.1! New PB! Woo! That is awesome. How's that? New PB, straight up. That's brilliant. So stoked. And how's that? Bonnet didn't pop. Right, so just looking through the data log here, and wow, it's got a story to tell. So, Scotty's a bit heavy on the right foot. In the burnout, 8,200 RPM. Okay, maybe don't do that again. But off the launch, so he went for 4,000 RPM on the launch, and that was 12 PSI off the launch. We saw a maximum of 28 PSI down the track. And first gear, 8,100 RPM first gear. Yeah, that's spicy. Second gear, about 7.5. And third gear, yeah, went for across the line at about 7. So yeah, 8,100 RPM first to second shift. And it liked it. Okay, maybe we try that again. But yeah, all right, let's download this log and go for another run.
Woo. Come on. Ha. All right, I'm organizing a get together, so save the date and check the weather. I want to bash with lots of laughs, a bunch of good snacks and the hottest tracks. Music blasting, cue the action, check the mirror and
join Declan in the other lane. He's got the 1JZ Cressida. He's just got 9.7, but he's got a passenger on board, so he's got a little bit of a weight disadvantage. We switched the switch to 4, so boost level 4, and now 4,200 RPM off the line, so we'll give that a go. If we're talking heads up, I just beat the Cressida, but he probably ran a better time than me, so, you know, all evens out. Over revved it again, but anyway, took it to 81 or 8 grand or thereabouts on the first and second shift. Took it to 8 grand on the second and third shift as well, so yeah, it felt pretty fast, felt really good. Woo! Man, this thing is awesome. It's so much fun. What do you got? 10.11. That is another PB. Woohoo! Declan only went 10.9 that time, but that's alright. Wow. She's hooking. 136 mile an hour. That's awesome. Right, so let's talk time slips. First run, we got 10.16, 135.5 mile an hour with a 1.56 60 footer. Second run, 10.11 with 136 mile an hour with a 1.53 60 footer. So it definitely likes the RPM. I went to 8,000 RPM on the second or third shift that time. So it certainly likes it, but it's also having some catch can breather issues at the moment. It's really puking hard, and we may have to set up the catch can system a bit better. I do have some rags that I'm going to tie around the filter element of the catch can. We'll try and get another run out of it, but if it keeps puking like that, I'm just going to have to say that's enough, because I don't want to oil the track down and, you know, damage it for other people. So, but still, 2 PBs back to back, got to be happy with that. So, sun's gone down, we're going to give the Trolvo another run, see if we can get that 9-second pass, but the other reason is we kind of just broke the MX-5. You've probably already seen that video. So, Trolvo is our only chance of hitting our mark. Let's go out there and try and run a 9. boys, and I've been defeated. Declan definitely got me that time. Yeah. Wow, I think the Crusader's going really well, but this, man, holy crap, that was a good run. That felt really strong. Let's see what the damage is. Alright, it's a bit dark down here, it's hard to see. Oh my god, there's 9s on both sides of the time slip. Did this go 989? Holy shit. Yes! Yes! 9-second Volvo. Oh my god. Ha! That is awesome. Well, there we have it. 1.46 60-footer, 6.3 to half track, 110 to half track, 989, 137 mile an hour, so almost 138 mile an hour. Young Declan did chop me though. He's running 9.6 with his Crusader, so it's cooking. That's not bad for a little 1J in a heavy car. But yeah, so we've got a target to catch there. But I'm still pretty stoked. 989, stock bottom in, 1JZ in a Volvo. So, does that mean we're done for today? I don't know. What are you doing?
Give us a crack. Let me have a go.
Well, all right. Have a go.
All right, done deal. Let's go. So I just broke the MX-5. Now they've just put me in this. Never driven this car before. So. This is going to be funny. This feels like you're a fucking boat. Nothing, so that's good. Can't see the line, can't see nothing. Feeling good about this. What could possibly go wrong? Here we go.
So Bubba's just run 993, 136. That's pretty good considering that's the first time he sat in that car. We turned the dial all the way to 12, like 4,600 RPM launch, but I think that's too much for that converter. I went at 4,400, so I ran 989 at 4,400 on the launch. I think we'll turn it back to 4,400, give Bubba another crack, and see how it go.
Wow, I just did my first pass in this. What can I say? It is a boat, but a boat with power. It's absolutely astonishing how fast this thing actually goes. And it's a Volvo. I don't think anyone understands. It's a Volvo, but it's a Volvo that goes half decent. We're going to let it cool down and give it another crack, see what I can do. I've already broken the MX-5, so fair's fair. Let's see what we can do to this.
right, Bubba, 10-1, 133, but so mile an hour's a little down, so I've got to do some checking on things. So we've given Bubba a couple hits in the car and he really enjoys it. He's had some fun, but I want to see if we can get one last PB for the night. We run 989, nearly 138 mile an hour. Let's see if we can beat it. Let's see if we can take the Trolvo home in one piece too. I'm not sure those ideas are, you know, conducive. But anyway, let's go out, do one last pass, see if we can beat 989. Okay, so we're going to call it there for the night because that last run kind of phoned it in, didn't do so well. Have we heard it? Not really sure, but on Bubba's last run, the mile an hour was down, and we brought it back here to the pits and it wouldn't start, and we're like, why doesn't it start? Then we put 20 litres of fuel in it and all of a sudden it starts, and it's like, did we lean it out? Possibly. We might have leaned it out and heard it, because that last run certainly didn't do very well either. So I guess we'll have to take it back to the workshop, work out what's wrong with it. But, you know, is this the end of the Volvo? Don't know. The car did 9s, and that was always the goal. We always wanted to run 9s with the car. It ran 9s. Do we take it any further? I don't know. At least we'll fix it. But, yeah, whatever we do, I guess you'll see on a future episode of Carnage.